Happy Virtual Day English 3. We're going to keep this one pretty simple as I look through my grade books and such, taking a look at outlines, just noticing that a lot of y'all have some work to do. So today is a continuation of yesterday. So I did update our lesson folder to reflect that. Thursday, February 6th is yesterday, / Friday, February 7th is today. Not much has changed there. I just want to make sure that I can walk through your options for today, that I can set you up for success next week. So, again, lesson agenda we'll look at in just a moment. I did leave college application essay outlines here. I do have a number of them to comment on today. My plan after our meetings this morning, Friday morning, is to use the afternoon to catch up on some grading for y'all. The big thing I have to look at are digital outlines. So I've graded ones that were turned in on paper. I've also punched in zeros for ones that I cannot see at all. So I know some of you have shared some documents with me to my email inbox. Not ideal, but I can work with it. Some of you haven't done anything online, which suggests to me that you've been outlining on paper. So paper outlines, I would love the ability to see them. Even sending me photos of them allows me to comment and give you ideas that way. I don't want you to fall too far behind on drafting. On the topic of drafting, I want to make sure I'm clear on this. Actually, it helps if we look inside the lesson folder first, so I'll pop there. As it says, college application essay is due by the end of 02/17. So Monday the 17th is another virtual day. That will be our last editing day on this one. The only other day in class that we can devote to college application essays is going to be next Wednesday. I believe that's the 12th. Wanted it to be one of the longer days next week, so you have as much Chromebook time as possible. The idea on that day is going to be to transition from drafting, so you should have your full essay draft done by next Wednesday, to editing, so we can focus on proofreading, looking for spelling and grammar, those sorts of things. The 17th would become one last proofreading day before we turn essays in. So there's still lots of time to work on this thing. It's just that some of you haven't shown anything yet as it comes to planning your essays, outlining for your essays. It does also say, so your Acts 1 and 2 quiz is also in Schoology. That one's a lot shorter than writing an essay. It has a 15-minute timer on it. It is open note, so you can use your reading guides. You can use your text for Much Ado About Nothing for that one. Just be aware it's on a 15-minute timer and that you do get to take it up to twice. So I did see that some of you already took it once. You could certainly take it again for a higher grade. Maybe take a look at what you missed the first time around. One thing we did on Thursday the 6th was I gave a little demonstration on how to format in Word Online. I do want to go over some of those basics one more time, especially for those who may have been missing yesterday. And then besides that, this weekend is yours to get moving on your college application essay, whether you're wrapping up an outline and waiting for my feedback, or whether you are moving forward with your draft, or both. So, what I've pulled up here in Word Online is actually an essay that I wrote for Honors 3 last semester. We were analyzing poetry together. I wrote an essay alongside of them. Just want to walk through some of the formatting things once again as a reminder. So first of all, I do have my MLA heading. I would do that right in the body of your essay. Do not use Word Online's heading tool. It's not very good. Student name, don't call yourself Hingle McCringleberry. Teacher name, course, and then date. Your guys' college essays do not need titles as well, because that just adds unnecessary words to your word count. Font-wise, I like Times New Roman 12. Anything similar to it is fine. So the default font, Aptos 12, is fine. The old default font, Calibri, I think they do a Calibri 11, is fine as well. As long as your font is similar size and type to this one, that's all that matters. Click Tab to indent any new paragraphs. And then double spacing wise, that's the most annoying thing to find on Word Online. To double space, what I normally do is type a paragraph or two, highlight it, go to the 3 dots at the top, more paragraph options, line spacing, and then 2. Just make sure your entire essay is double spaced. We'll do some doubling back to this when we're editing next week, just to be safe. But by double spacing, it makes it so much easier for me to read and grade. It allows me to put comments between the lines. Makes it a lot clearer what I'm commenting on within your essay. I've jabbered quite a bit, and I'm trying to keep these videos short. So if you do have any questions for me, be sure to drop me a message over the course of today. I should be a lot more available in the afternoon than in the morning. I'll do my best to get back to you so I can support you in this. We'll be back to Shakespeare on Monday. So I am trusting that you're working on your essay on your own. We'll take another look at them together for editing on Wednesday the 12th. Until then, blessings on your virtual day and on this weekend. I look forward to continuing forward and much ado about nothing with you guys on Monday. Later.